Me and you are sticking our tongues with each other. Um, how are you?
I'm doing no such thing. I am being polite.
Uh-huh.
Is that really? I'm not. I'm totally not.
But yeah, we're doing stuff. I'm weirdly rambling. I can't talk today at all. Mm. Somebody's freaking out um because something bad happened. I don't know. It's very confusing. We have to go back to Ulmore and talk to some lady. But yeah, how's your Thursday going? You're glad it's over? Mm. I'm assuming you had a very long day. Ugh, long days are not fun. I get to go back to work tomorrow after being sick for a week. That's gonna be fun. Hi.
Right.
Plus, you have the coolest Lallafel. He has cool sunglasses. And an ascot. Ugh. Fred from, you know, Scooby-Doo would be very jealous. Mm,
My new Red Mage Glamour I made
I love it.
quickly just before stream.
Mm. Well, we can always take the time and play with our glamours for a little bit. I need to work
Oh,
on mine, definitely.
I want to do something with my astrologian just because I want something different.
Yeah. Mm.
Like, I think all the rest I'm pretty good. With my machinist, it's my bard without the hat.
Mm-hmm. For me, I have cute summoner who's purple, and then I have a steampunk black mage, and then I have a gunbreaker who has the cloud strike veteran reward outfit. And then my white mage has a cute planting outfit. And then my dance. Artiste. Paint me like one of your French girls. Anyways, or not.
Wait, come back here.
What? Were you gonna
Come
paint
back
me?
here.
What? That works. Do you have any plans on how to relax after a long day? I never know how to relax. I usually end up coming home from work and then eating a bag of chips and then just smoking a whole bunch of cigarettes, which is not always a good idea. And then, yeah, just, that's not a good idea, obviously. Search for the Lady Chai. Okay. Where could she be? Oh, I found her. She's over here on this balcony. Aha. Join me. Got the stars on it. Very nice area. See, this is why I'm actually kind of glad for invisible walls, you know?
Hmm.
Children would easily be able to slip through this, you know? Be terrible. Hello, Lady Chai. I don't have any chai tea. I had my tea earlier. I could have a later tea.
I can make some later.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank heavens you're here.
Lady Chai, whatever is the matter?
Oh, I forgot I can do this during
I knew not where.
scenes. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. My bad.
Alone? What of Master Chai?
No, I'm not putting in the
That
best.
is the very reason I summoned you. He's gone.
What? What happened?
Was he killed? Kidnapped?
It all began after the events at Mount Golg.
Uh-huh.
With Lord Vorthry out of the way, we all agreed that a new leader must be chosen.
Uh-huh.
And so you held an election?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, well, sort of. Not a single person volunteered to stand, you see.
Uh-huh.
After a lifetime of leisure, we free citizens have grown somewhat indolent. Readapting to the harsh realities of life is trying enough, but to take charge of a broken city as well? No one wanted such responsibility.
I mean, who would?
Nevertheless, Yulmore could not well do without a leader, and so we decided that anyone and everyone should be considered a candidate. And after we cast our ballots and tallied the votes, the mayorship fell upon my dear husband.
Well, given the manner in which he orchestrated the construction of the giant Talos, none could deny his leadership qualities.
But even before then, he had proven himself at Daedalus Stoneworks, don't forget. He is more than qualified for the role. The perfect choice. Indeed. I told him as much when his victory was first announced. But perhaps I was too forceful in my attempt to encourage him. For shortly after that, he vanished without a word.
You believe he was so daunted by the burden of leadership that he felt compelled to flee? Please, Lady Chai, dry your eyes. Your husband does not strike me as the sort of man who would abandon his duty, much less his beloved wife. There has to be some other reason for his absence.
You truly think so? What about you? What do you think has become of my husband?
I don't know, but whatever it is, I don't think he would have fled. Maybe? I don't know. What do you think, Neo? Sorry, but I think he's fled.
Yeah. No, he's gone.
Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah.
Nay, my friend. The one thing he has not done is flee.
Name my
Of that
friend.
I am
The one thing
convinced.
he's done
Through
is
the most testing of
not
times,
flee.
he
Because
has
I can't
ever
read
remained at
today. I
Lady
don't know
Chai's
what's wrong with
side,
me.
placing her happiness before his own. He would not abandon her now.
Hmm.
Yeah, sure. Well, no
Wherever he may
said.
have gone, rest assured we will find him.
Thank you, my dear boy. You have set my mind at ease. I will trust in my husband and await his return.
We're totally gonna find him dead. Probably. Ooh, pixelberry tea. That's yummy. Thanks.
Paw Patrol salad.
There's no one here. Oh, that was creepy. It's like no one here. A notable acceptance. Okay. Who am I supposed to talk to? There's like no one here to talk to, so I don't know who I'm talking to. Sakes. Is my internet like crap today? Because I'm loading so slowly.
No, it took me a second to load in, but Alfie knows here.
Yeah. Oh well. Maybe maybe the connection is slow because it's Thursday and everyone's super excited to play Final Fantasy 14. Someone has to have seen something. We should split up and inquire as to whether anyone saw him leaving. Suspects, of the usual. Who, what, where, when, and why, and how. The mystery begins, Neo. Mystery!
Dun, dun, dun.
We're gonna be all Detective Gunbreaker today. Because I don't have a detective outfit for any of my classes. You look kind of detective-y in that outfit.
I must think about this while I eat an apple.
Maybe he has a girlfriend and he ran off to be with some like cute bunny girl or something.
Maybe he's now food.
Yeah, that would make so much sense. Maybe he's like in an illegal boxing ring because he has a gambling debt, and so he has to join like, I don't know, a boxing ring and win 20 times or else, I don't know. That probably doesn't make sense. Alright, where are we going? First to this area to find information.
Gather information, okay.
You person, have you seen this person? Yes, I spoke with him recently. He had a very dour mood.
You, give me your information.
He seemed satisfied and left. Okay.
Teleport to, what is that? The Glory Gate?
No, thank you. I'm running there because obviously that's not going to be the faster way. But yeah, anyways, Jimmy, I was asking you how you relax after a long day, but I'm assuming you are currently doing that relaxing and lurking, so no worries. Or Jimmy's like my dad, where like my dad will get home from work and then be like on the couch, and 10 minutes later into a Star Trek episode, he's passed out. He's just gone. He's like he just like completely passed out. Just drink a beer too, yeah. Sorry, Jimmy, I wasn't making fun of you. I was making fun of my dad, which is terrible. I'm very glad my dad doesn't watch those streams. Oh, I found him. He's in here, love.
I see him.
Yeah.
Outside.
Okay, yeah. And then to the derelicts. There's a quest over here.
A quest?
Yeah, like a level 80 quest.
Quest? Oh.
Cool, you need help? Nice. Okay, we're gonna help you later because you're not.
I need a Sahagin. Unless you call yourself something different in the first.
Probably. But yeah, we'll do that another time. Probably put it on my YouTube channel or something. Random things I did during the week while I was working. We did this dungeon. This fucking sucks. We did this quest. Well, this is boring. Also, those ships are pretty cool.
Nice chair, dude.
I also have a chair like that, and so does Neo.
Too bad we can't mount in here.
Said he wanted to know the state of things, blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Speak. Oh. Oh. I'm like going to run back inside. I'm like, we don't need to go there. No, yes, we do, because I went to the wrong place, because I'm not thinking to go.
Oh, I just followed you. I'm sorry. It's okay. It's okay. Where's this stupid crystal? It's okay, Neo. It happens. Back to Ilmore we go. Oh my gosh, did I just teleport like up the stairs? Really? Or no? Am I crazy?
Oh, I don't know.
Because it's at the Glory Gate area?
Yeah, it's at the Glory Gate.
It's okay, we're both tired. If it helps, I'm really tired. I'm probably gonna end the stream in 20 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah?
Gee, love.
Yeah.
I'm here either way.
I think in 20 minutes, unless we get like a really good dungeon or like, I don't know, Alpha No dies and I have to rage quit and feel my feelings. So this person saw this thing, this person saw this thing, and this person saw this thing. Interesting. Apparently he paid a visit to the Queen Bee as well. They discussed the possibility of granting admission to customers from outside O'More, an idea to which the appropriator was something, because I'm not reading fast enough. Sounds like he's got big plans for the place. O'More, I mean, not the bee. Perhaps, but the question remains, where did he go after leaving the city? That's a good question. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Heatherly and Neo would go, if you would go make inquiries at right, I shall do likewise. I'm still tied. Okay. We're gonna go meet up in Top Rung and deliver our info. Cool. Rocking on with another quest. For the people. By the people.
Eat the people. Wait. Don't eat the people. That's... No.
You okay?
Yeah, I think I was just sitting poorly, so I moved and it hurt.
I decided sitting on my leg was a really good idea. Oh look, it's Sir Haste-a-Lot.
Haste-a-Lot, the slowest man in the world.
It's a great many people, and both are thought, okay. Okay. Now we get to go back and talk to... I was about to say, now we get to go back and talk to Neo. Well, I love talking to Neo, but I meant Alpha No.
Elf Neo?
Oh, that's what I forgot to do. Minion of the... or Mount of the Day. Ooh. Nah, this music is too epic. Chair works. Comfy chair. God, now we have to go all the way up here. Goodness. Do 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 do. Hey, no. I'm sitting on your leg is a bad idea. So he paid both a visit to Wright and Gatetown as well, did he? He did. My sock got embedded into my ankle while it's sitting on my foot. He seems determined to salvage what goodwill might yet remain among the settlements of Clusia. Let's go catch him. Okay. Search for Chad News. Okay. More chair time. Very comfy. So glad we got rid of that stupid light. Except for the moon. The moon's cool. Offwards to Amity. Amityville Horror? Anyone? No? Watching a TikTok about romance movies that are horror movies, and somebody posted a clip from Candyman, and I commented on it on my TikTok, and I was like, right? And at the end of the movie, I wasn't mad that she even went with him. I was like, dude, it's like True Love with Bees. I don't see a problem here. It's like, it's Freddy Krueger, but with bees and romance and a hook man. And then it was funny because the person who made the video was like, yeah, I wasn't mad at all either. I was like okay with the fact that she went with him. Some movies, you know, you gotta go with the bad guy. What in place are you talking about? I left a letter for her in her stay, though I suppose she could have overlooked it when she gets an ID in her head. I can only apologize. Oh, okay. So you left a letter and, like, she just didn't find it. Okay. What compelled you to come all this way? We were told you'd been elected mayor, and then from what we have gathered from the nearby villages, you've been inquiring about the people's grievances. Yeah, because maybe he wants to help and be a good mayor. Maybe. Is it safe to assume you mean to take office? Now, let's not jump to conclusions. I did seek to learn about the problems faced by the people of Clusia, that much is true, but I am by no means sure I am the man to solve them. Tackling our many challenges will require resources. Until I've secured them, it would not be right to assume the role of mayor. I see, and you believe said resources can be found here. Indeed, the people's grievances are many, but in the course of my inquiries, I've already met with several individuals willing to lend their aid in addressing them. However, there remains one individual crucial to my plans, a man whose counsel might yet make a mayor of me. With respect, such forethought is in itself proof of your suitability. The city needs you, Master Chai, and I am certain this man of whom you speak, whoever he may be, will reach the same conclusion. For what little is worth, we will vouch for you. Will vouch for you should he require convincing. We believe in you. You got this.
Lally ho.
Yeah. You don't need to say anything. You've got your actions to speak for you. Anyway, outside of repaying Master Alphino, I haven't had a clue what to do with myself. Spent most days in the daze, but you've been running up and down trying to find a way to fix this mess for everyone. And I reckon you can do it. You got this law up Mount Gulg, didn't you? How hard can marrying be?
I reckon.
And I want to help, properly help. Do something that makes a difference. I don't know what it is yet, but I'll work it out on the way if you let me come with you, that is. You give me entirely too much credit, the lot of you, but I can't deny it gives me heart. Come then, let's press on together. Thank you, Master Chai. But we mustn't get ahead of ourselves. Ulmor needs more than a man with good intentions, which is why I'm here, to find one with experience needed to see the city thrive. Who is this man exactly, and are you certain he's here in Abity? Rendon is his name, and yes, he is, or was. I'd scarcely begun to explain myself when he decided his time was better spent elsewhere. He served as chief advisory to Bothri's father when he was in office. If Renji was the mayor's right hand, one might say Rendon was the left, and between them they kept Ulmor on the road to prosperity. The city needs more than a mere man of business, which is why I must find him. Wow, I'm super charismatic. I could make him listen with my fist. Perhaps we should start with Tristan. Sure. Shall we, my love? Meditate, storing Kenki. Please meditate.
Yeah. Well, I feel bad that the summarize Kenki just doesn't sound right.
I said Kenki.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't sound right.
So it should be Kenki?
Well, Kinky works too.
Yeah.
Storing Kinky.
Greetings, my friend, and to you, Master Chai, blah, blah, blah. Very well. With Bothri gone, Ulmor wants a leader. Should no one rise to the challenge? So you could do well to collapse. I mean, you could have Jack from Borderlands, become mayor. How bad could that go?
Yeah.
God, I must be tired. I'm not reading anything today. Like, I'm reading it, but I'm speed reading it.
Hmm.
I have to go to pit 8. Just over there. It's... Got my burb. Oh, actually, I need to use the washroom, so I'm gonna go on a quick little break. I'll be right back, okay? I'll be right back as soon as humanly possible. Don't forget, guys, I got new sounds and new emotes, and they're super cute. And I'm so happy to be able to play Final Fantasy 14 again. So much fun. And of course, don't forget my music is really good as well. As I'm supposed to be playing Distant Worlds in the background, but I've been enjoying the game music as well. Actually, you can hear the Bismarck music once I'm moving. But anyways, did I have last? Ooh, let's go with the character theme medley because that is a good long one, and it also sounds really awesome too. It's like a medley of all the character songs from Final Fantasy VI. I remember, if I remember correctly. Yeah, but yeah, I will be right back as soon as humanly possible. If you're getting tired, let me know because I care how you feel. I'm good with keeping on with the story. Keep it on, keep it on. I think that's what they say. I don't know. Have to pit 8, I guess. Your bird is so pretty. Oh, hey, Icy. Oh, Jimmy, we're not that, mate. Neo's the one that makes me so amazing. Hey, Icy, how are you?
Well,
We're just
it's you again.
playing Shadowbringers stuff. Hey, Rendon.
Well, I see you've invited your friends. Need them to fight your battles for you, do you?
No, I didn't invite them, as it happens. Though they are indeed my friends. Well, not only mine, but every true Yulmoran's.
Hopefully work is going well.
They are the ones who awakened us to the truth, to Lord Forthry's villainy, the famous warriors of darkness.
Are they now?
We're pretty awesome.
Yes, they are. It would be no exaggeration to call them our saviors. We owe much and more to their kindness, but we cannot depend on that kindness forever. To do so would be a little different from entrusting our affairs to Lord Forthry. Nay, we must learn to stand on our own 2 feet. And I would have them present to witness my attempt.
Hear, hear, Master Chai.
Your sentiments are admirable. Yet admirable sentiments do not a nation make. In my capacity as advisor, I once strove to build a better Yulmore. Gave honest counsel to my superiors, drafted laws for the benefit of one and all. But in time, my values fell out of favor. There was no need for them in this paradise Forthry was creating. And so I left my homeland behind. But you, Chai News, you were content to wallow in indolence under Forthry's auspices. And so I cannot help but ask myself what manner of nation you intend to build.
He's definitely not Vothry.
I can offer no simple answer to that question.
I mean, as
This much I will say.
long as you say you're not going to be like Vothry, we're
It
good.
is my hope that Yulmore can become a nation which her citizens might freely choose to build together.
Yeah, exactly.
A great many people, myself included, flocked to Yulmore seeking sanctuary. The alternative being to live in fear and die in pain. Seemed an easy choice. And sanctuary we found. As much food and drink as we could ever want.
I'm good.
secured at the cost of the surrounding villages. Little wonder the people gathered at our doorstep,
How are you,
begging
Icy?
to work among the bonded.
I'm a little nervous about going
The
back to
free were
work after
blind to
being
it
sick
all,
for a
of
week.
course, content to,
But,
as you say, wallow
You
in
know.
indolence.
try not to
In
worry about
ignorance.
life and stuff.
Were I mayor, I would first take stock of the city's resources and see that they were assigned equitably. Our days of reckless consumption are behind us. The distinction between free and bonded died with War 3. The needs of rich and poor alike must be considered if our nation is to survive. To which end I would take steps to secure channels for supplies, rekindle relations with nearby settlements, who
Oh, no, you
re-establish
started
industry,
it. I
reach
see you're
out to
good.
neighboring nations, and the list goes on and on.
Because you started the heist and then I joined.
But I am no ruler, nor even a politician. I am an entrepreneur.
How's work going?
My expertise lie in planning and profit. I haven't the
I'm happy
knowledge
to say
or
I fixed my
experience
Fantasy
to run
4
a nation.
emulator. Or my emulator for Final
Please,
Fantasy
Brendan.
4.
Will you not help me? Together, we could solve the city's problems. Build a Yulmore for the people.
Start a riot. That's always exciting. Right, Neo?
Yeah,
It's
it
always-
sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
Make a song about it and everything, so why not?
Yeah.
Yulmore for the people.
Just accidentally spill
I'd rather
something
like
and
the
make sure
sound of
nobody
that.
realizes that's you. 14 is good. We went through a dungeon, and we are currently trying to
Before I
figure
offer
out
you
who
my
would be the
counsel, I
mayor
would be certain of your
of
ability to perform
Ulmore,
the duties
and
of
we
office.
found out that the spirits
You would?
of
You ask me to help you
we found
solve
out like there's
Yulmore's
some
problems.
problems going on
First, I would
because
see you solve one on your own.
Alfno, Orange,
Accomplish that, and you will
and
prove both to me and the
Thancred
people
and
that
Rin and
you
all
are
of
a
them,
man
they're
worth
here
following.
spiritually, or like spirit soul wise or whatever. It's like waning, so we have to figure out how to fix that. Pretty much, yeah. Right then, is there a particular issue you would have me resolve? Seem to have conducted an assessment of the problems Ulmore now faces. I assume you will agree, therefore, that the matter of dwindling food stores is the most pressing. Ah yes, meal being neither a desirable nor less sustainable option, I assume. Alternative foodstuffs are now required to fill the void. And the man who hungers is not like to contribute much to society, save violence, perhaps. So tell me, how do you propose to solve this problem? Give me a satisfactory answer, and I will consider offering it to the council, because I'm assuming that's what he said, because I didn't read it, and I can't read today. Something dark side. Anyways. A combination of measures would seem to be in order. One to address the immediate issue of supply, and another that of production. Go on. For the present, Ulmore's coffers can be used to purchase food from our neighbors. This would afford us time to address the underlying problem to solve the long-standing neglect of agriculture. The villages that once served as sources of trade for foodstuffs must be repopulated, that their means of production restored. This assumes, of course, that we can rekindle relations with our neighbors, guaranteed security and stability in the region, and most importantly, find people willing to leave the city and take up the rebuilding effort. My, think of that all by yourself, did you? Well, yes, it begins as a rather abstract plan I drafted some time ago, after speaking with the peoples of Ulmore and the nearby settlements. This guy's a jerk. Not the chai guy, the other guy. Oh, you haven't secured my support just yet. Only my attention. Grand plans will be not enough to persuade the masses. If you ask them to rebuild, you must provide the means to do so. A fair point, Brendan, and one to which I've given much thought. I propose the use of Talos to aid in the establishment and maintenance of these settlements. That could work, I guess. Well, as heir to the Daedalus Stoneworks, it just so happens that Talos are my field of expertise. With a little help, I'm quite certain we can acquire what we need it to in no time. Sure. Let's see. Beef stew, cheesecake, a kookaroo rusk, a lemon curd satcher tort. Let's pick cheesecake's always good. One time me and my mom, we actually took out, we did this thing where we decided to buy a cheesecake and it had like two of each. It had 2 pieces of each type, and so it was really awesome. We got to try a plain one, and then we both had a piece of blueberry, and then we both had a chocolate, and I agreed that both types of chocolate tasted terrible, and I was like, is there any way to make like a cheesecake with chocolate that tastes good, like use dark chocolate or something? And it's like, my mom's like, no, like it has to be, it just has to be regular. It can't be chocolate cheesecake, just tastes bad. Like,